Welcome to Eternal Manna, the daily devotional broadcast of Grace Gospel Church. We begin a new week of devotional meditations, and we are going to look at Psalm 20, a very beautiful psalm, a psalm that you could read at birthdays, at anniversaries. And if I were to give it a title, Psalm 20, Before the War, before the battle. And this psalm is all about the people praying for the king as he is about to embark on a war. And the people are praying that the king will be kept safe, that he will win. Their fate was wrapped up with their kings. If the king won the war, the battle, then they win, they celebrate, and they are able to share the spoils of the war, and there would be peace in the land, in the territory. But if the king lost, then the unimaginable would come into play. They could be taken captive, they could even be killed, they would be under subjugation to an enemy. So they realize the consequences and they do the right thing. They are praying for their king. Now, at this point, I think it's good for us to remember the New Testament also exhorts us to pray for all our political leaders, kings, for those in authority. So let me read 1 Timothy chapter 2, verses 1 and 2. I urge then, first of all, that requests, prayers, intercession, and thanksgiving be made for everyone, for kings, and for all those in authority, that we may live peaceful and quiet lives in all godliness and holiness. This is one command that we do not practice too well. And I want to encourage you to be committed to praying for those in authority, whether they be political leaders, civil leaders, or whether they be leaders in the church. We need to pray here in Canada for our Prime Minister, for all our premiers, for all our mayors, for our city councillors. Now, 10 times in this psalm, we have the expression you and yo, and twice him, and it all refers to the king. So let me read verse 1. In times of trouble, may the Lord answer your cry. May the name of the God of Jacob keep you safe from all harm. In times of trouble, war was about to break out. It's a time of tension, fear. There could be shortages. There could be a lot of casualties in the army. It's a time of trouble. And here we find David either attacking the enemy in order to gain ground and territory, or defending his nation from an invading army. And so the people are crying out to God. And what do they cry out? May the name of the God of Jacob keep you safe from all harm. They are praying that their king and the army be kept safe from all danger and from all harm, from injuries. And as we apply this to our situation today, we are in an invisible war and seemingly an invincible enemy, and that's the coronavirus and its variants. We are into a third wave, we are told, and we need to pray for all our frontline workers, the real heroes and heroines of the day, that they will be kept safe. And yes, we, the people, that will be kept safe. And the God of Jacob, that's the name that is being invoked. So, the name of the God of Jacob, what does that mean? The character of God. The God who keeps his promises. God promised to keep a Davidic king on the throne forever. And God is going to keep that promise. If David dies in the battle, then that promise is null and void. And so God protected David and all his ancestry and his descendants so that they would eventually have a Davidic king on the throne for all time. So for today, I want to encourage you in the war that you and I are facing, both spiritual and otherwise. May we look to our God, the God of Jacob, and he will set us securely on high and keep us safe from all danger, harm, evil, so that we can live for the Lord and be a blessing to others. Have a good and godly day. Amen.
For more videos like this, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Grace Gospel English Church Toronto. Thank you.